Awesome. And these like basics, you just got to be not bored with really getting them good, huh? Can't get bored with that. Super. You got to twist your saddle out to the left and counterbalance the bend right.
With my weight.
Yep. In your seat. Yep. And the more, it's like anything, you know, that when you're learning something in sport, like if I'm learning a backflip into the pool, I miss it and miss it and miss it and miss it, and then I figure out the balance of it, and I never miss it again, right? So once she and you figure out the balance of what that is, then you miss it less and less and less. But you have to practice it, you know, like they learn what we practice. So if you practice a canter that's above the bit and against one rein and sideways, that's what they learn. If you really take your time, balance the wither, wait for the right moment, get the right canter, and then you hold that for 5 or 6 strides, and then you pet her, and then you hold it for 7 or 8 strides, and then you pet her. Eventually, that's the one that they figure out. You know, so you have to teach them to find that balance. How old is she, sir? She's 9? And you guys own her? No, you
Cathy
own her.
owns her. I babysit for her.
Ah. We're going to try that one more time to the right, huh? And try to get the same thing. And don't rush the timing. There's no hurry. Right? So if you're at the slow the wither down. If you're at the batting cage, you're waiting for the pitches, you're practicing your swing. You don't just keep swinging hoping a pitch comes, right? You wait, you practice. You wait, you practice.
We're the cheerleaders.
Take your time.
We're the cheerleaders.
She's an excellent practicer.
Oh,
She's doing well so
she's
far?
No, like
she's
if
the
you
best
say,
practicer.
Do
Yeah.
this, you come back, it's done.
It's done.
Yeah.
Yep, so look at her with her, make sure it's behind her elbows, with your elbows. Tell her, good girl, well done. And you feel then she wants to go on the bit when she finds her balance. And then you got to make sure you're in the same place she is, that everybody's balanced in the same place. Tell her, good girl. And then you're trying to replace gaits. A 4-beat pace, a 2-beat pace, a 3-beat pace on the same track, in the same balance, with the same commitment to carrying you. Good girl. Oh, well done. Excellent. Right? And the reality is in the canter depart, you're both more likely to lose your balance. So that's why you want to wait till you're secure. Bring her with her back, turn her head right a little bit, get right hind, right front. And that's why you don't want it, you know, you want to kind of catch it. You feel like, yep, this trot is good. I'm going to sit on my bike seat, say the word canter, give her the aid, and see if I can get into canter before either of us lose our balance. Well done. Yep. Almost. Almost, but you're giving it, not bad. You gave up a lot of your balance to get it though, huh? There you go. Well done. Just bring her with her back on the right. Tell her, good girl. Perfect. Perfect. Yay. 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 This is great. Feel you're still on her back here? Yeah, awesome. Tell her how good she is.
That's a 10.
Fantastic. Keep doing it. Enjoy it. Good. Go all the way around. Stay balanced. Stay balanced. Tell her, good girl. Yep. 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 Great. Yeah, watch her with her. Don't let it run away. Right rein, bring it back. Find your balance. Tell her, good girl. Yep. Yay. Great. Great. And trot again. And then make a fuss over she held her balance a ton there, huh? Yeah. Really good, right? And that's how you practice it, right? You don't go, she's out of balance and you're just cantering anyway. Just trot again, get your balance, and then hold it as long as you can. That was awesome.
That felt better going into it.
Yeah. Yeah, and you gave up a little bit
Yeah.
holding the wither back, but it was a good compromise because you also were taking the brake off, allowing her to canter, right? So this is what you have to figure out. And the word canter in your voice, as well as in your feet are your voice eventually, replaces your actual voice. And her understanding of your spur and your leg pressure has to be the same understanding somebody who reads Braille with their fingers. So her skin has to be sensitive to the pressure of your spur. The same way a blind person's finger pads are sensitive to the bumps. So when you put your left leg back and your right leg on and you say the word canter with your spurs, that's what it has to mean. That's why you want to use your voice and your aid until she's sensitive to the aid, not kicking her forward into canter. Awesome though, you happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Beautiful.
Just kind of trying to navigate where to start, where to go.
Yeah. And you know, you add into the fact that you want to make her a piece of sporting equipment. That's what you want it to be. You don't want her to have to think. You're just balancing her the way you balance a bike. But in the beginning, you have to appreciate that she has lungs, heart, tendons, muscles that need to be warmed up. She needs to get a second wind. She needs to figure out how to carry you. So the warm-up is really a warm-up to get all those things working. And then you take the horse more and more out of the picture, that she just has a blank mind. It's not her job to know anything. She just needs to react. What are you looking at?
You're a good girl.
She was great today, huh?
She's
Really great.
always great.
Yeah, she's lovely. Like, she really just wants to do it.
That's the Connemara in her.
Ah, I do love Connemara's.
She's a half-bred.
Wow. Well, she's excellent. You know, and when you have her in the right balance, she looks very comfortable there.
She is, she's nice.
Yeah.
Half pony.
Half pony.
What's the other half?
Olden, Dutch
Dutch,
warm blood,
yeah.
Dutch warm blood, and a little bit of thoroughbred.
Beautiful.
Thank you so
She's
much.
You're
got
so welcome. Excellent.